What's up, Throttle Squad? Mike back from Winning Wrenches with a motovlog. Haven't done one of these in a while. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, so, well, if you haven't seen one of our motovlogs, go back and watch one of those. It's probably not near as good as quality as this one, but that's because I was working off the old GoPro Hero 3. Now, I recently upgraded to the Hero 8 Black, so did some prior testing and got this all lined up. And I've been saying over the past, probably month or two that we're gonna get back into the motovlogs, and I finally have today. Now, the reason I didn't before this was because it was just too hot and I could not ride and think what I wanted to say and all that at the same time, and the motovlog would not have come out how I wanted it to. Let's see. Now, I am going to hopefully start doing these motovlogs more often, and that way be able to put some more content up for the channel and have some more stuff for you guys to watch, because stopped the motovlogs a little while back because they weren't getting a whole lot of traffic. Maybe because I just didn't post them enough, or maybe because no one really liked them, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But anyways, we're trying them again. So I am going to be upgrading I guess I say upgrading the motovlogs, if that sounds right. I'm going to be adding another camera. So there's nothing wrong with my other GoPro. I just didn't like the quality of it for the motovlogs. So I will be adding another camera. I don't know if I'm going to put it up here, if I'm going to put it, you know, down on the highway bar or the crash bar, or if I might put it, you know, behind me or something. I'll come up with another angle at some point, and that way the good thing about that one is I can link it straight to my Senna. So once I overlay the videos, the audio should be synced up right with each other, so I won't have to do a whole lot of cutting and editing, excuse me, with the audio. So hopefully that will be coming up here soon. I still have to figure out where I'm going to mount the other camera and be able to shoot that. So, oh, what else is there to talk about? It's Friday, it's the weekend, just got off work, heading home now. So taking a long way home, you know, that way I can shoot a little bit of a motovlog and we can go from there. Subject. So Captain Granite put a video out not too long ago about how it wasn't about how if he wrecked, if he would ride again or whatever. That wasn't the only subject. There was another subject, but it came up in the video, and I asked him if I could use it for one of my videos, and he was like, yeah, go ahead, that's fine. So that's kind of what I want to talk about, having first-hand experience in that category. Now, if you don't know, I was involved in a wreck a couple months back. I was rear-ended on the freeway while I was parked on the side of the road helping somebody else. So, and honestly, I still don't remember any of it. I don't remember anything that happened that day, besides taking one exit from a freeway to get onto another freeway. So that's all I remember, is taking that exit, which is probably about 30 seconds of that entire day. As far as getting back on the bike, it wasn't too hard for me. Being on a bike is in my blood. It's what I do. I'll probably never stop riding. The only way I'll ever stop riding probably is if my legs fall off and my arms fall off and I go brain dead. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's probably about the only way I'll stop riding, because I don't ever plan on stop riding. Now, he was saying that he didn't know if he went, if he ever got in a wreck. He don't know if he'd ever ride again. He didn't know. And like I said, me coming first-hand experience, I do know, and obviously I'm back on a bike now. After my wreck, I did take a week off work, and then actually I started riding. Yeah, I took a week off work, and then I went back to work the second week, and then that third week I started riding again. So I was on the bike. I was back on a bike within 2 weeks, which is really nice. It's just one of those things, like you fall off, you got to get right back up. Being scared of it isn't going to solve anything. It's not going to make you, it's not going to make it any better. Now, if that's your preference, you know, I'm not saying everyone has to do that, obviously, but if it's your preference to not ride anymore after you do get in a wreck, hey, that's you know, that's what you want to do. You know, you got to go off of your abilities. I was more confident in my abilities to be able to get back on the bike and ride like nothing ever happened. Now, I will be completely transparent that the first time I got back on the bike and pulled away from the house, I was a tad bit nervous. Yeah, I was a tad bit nervous, but after that first initial get-go on the bike and me rolling and stuff and getting along and right along, it just kind of, it all just came back, and I was just riding again. Now, this girl in the front of me is trying to do her makeup in the car. She's sitting here, she turned her mirror, her rear view mirror, to be able to see, to do her makeup in the car. That's what you want to do, and that's definitely not what we want as motorcyclists. We don't want people to do, because obviously she's completely distracted right now on being able to pay attention 100% to the road and to everyone around her. But that's a completely another subject for another video. So, woo-woo. I'm gonna jump to the front here. Good thing about California is you can do this. There we go. But yeah, so as far as the video goes, and me be able to get back on the bike and stuff, yeah, I'm getting back on the bike. Ain't nothing keeping me off the bike. My wife knew that after I came out of the hospital, because as soon as I came out of the hospital, the very next day, I was like, well, I guess I'm buying me another bike, huh? And she was like, yep, I guess so, because my bike was done. It was totaled. Well, I think that's it for this video. I think I'll cut it there. If you have any suggestions for videos that you want me to do or want me to talk about, go ahead and post it up down in the comments below, and I'll talk about that subject, or you know, or whatever you know, want to say hey, want to say hi, how you doing? I appreciate those too. Go ahead and leave a like on this video if you did like it. Go ahead, check us out over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. We post on Instagram every day except for Sundays. And hit that follow button while you're over there on Instagram. We're really very much appreciate it. We're almost to 500 followers on Instagram right now, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and punch that subscribe button down in one of these corners. Actually, I think it's down in this corner. Go ahead and punch that subscribe button, because we're 5 away right now from 200 followers, so that'd be very much appreciated too. And also, if you'd like to go get you some custom Wind and Wrench merch, go over to teespring.com/shop/windandwrenches and check that out. Link for all those down in the description below. Video right here is the most recent video I put up. The video over here is the one that YouTube suggests for you. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And remember, always keep the shiny side up.